Nancy Pelosi slams Republicans over Trump's role in looming shutdown. I'm glad that we dusted off. We dusted off the Speaker Emerita, the Grand Wizard of the Democrat rat party, Nancy Pelosi. We dusted her off and we brought her back. Seemingly, since Hakeem Jeffries is not doing the job. She uses bad words here. Let's take a look.
It's really important for the American people to recognize that every shutdown we have had has been a Republican shutdown, including this one. This one even more so because they have the White House, the Senate, and the House of Representatives. It's important to note that they do not believe in governance, so a shutdown of government is a...
I'm not even kidding when I say this. She's literally better at 875 years old than Hakeem Jeffries is. I can't believe I'm saying this, but she is a better communicator than Hakeem Jeffries is. And remember, Hakeem Jeffries was groomed for this position by Nancy Pelosi. It is crazy. I know it's a pretty low bar, but that's how low the bar is. That's how low the standard is. I can't believe I'm saying it, but it's true.
Victory for them. They love that. Government is shut down. And when they've shut it down in the past, and when we've come back in, many of their leaders have not voted to come back in. So here we are at a place where we should be quite happy about meeting the needs of the American people. Some of the pillars of economic and health security, Medicare, Medicaid, the Affordable Care Act. They don't care about that. They never voted for any of that. They never voted for any of that. Medicaid should wither on the vine, they said. Medicaid, put it in a box, tie it in a ribbon, throw it in the deep blue sea.
Do you have confidence that this is actually a real negotiation that is going to happen at the White House later today?
Oh, I have no idea. Well, going into it, let's review what the president has said. What we're talking about is meeting the health care needs of the American people, little babies, moms with breast cancer, dads with a stroke, and all of that. The president has said, I hear what they're saying. It's all unserious and ridiculous. In fact, I've listened to their shit, and I tell them to go f themselves.
Goddamn! Can she say that? Pop off, Queen. Pop off, Queen.
So that's the. I can't believe I use that word. My kids will be shocked. My grandchildren will be further shocked. I'm just quoting the President of the United States. And so I think the leverage springs not from any shared values with him, if that's what he thinks healthcare is about, and yourself, but that it is something that they're hearing from.
Wait, what the? Okay, what? Okay, that is crazy. Okay. I'm sorry. What the is happening? Someone needs to wash their mouth with soap. That's crazy. What?
And so I think the leverage springs not from any shared values with him, if that's what he thinks healthcare is about, and yourself, but
is this AI? What the hell? Dark Nancy. Dark Nancy is alive, dude. Unshackle. Dark Nancy. She's getting old. She's allowed to say it.
But that it is something that they're hearing from constituents, that they do not want to see the healthcare costs go up.
By the way, she has the same hand thing that Trump has. Dude, everyone is so fucking old in this stupid ass government, man. They're gonna kill all of us. I swear to God. And they don't even care because they're all decaying. They're all like 80 years old. Oh my Lord, man.
The Affordable Care Act subsidies are not extended. You know, this is so funny because I'm an appropriator, and over the years I've always said, left to their own devices, appropriators can get this job done. They know what the priorities are. They know where you have to negotiate, where you have a difference of opinion, which you must respect, and that it's only the intervention of Donald Trump that is making this difficult.
Some of the questions of the White House press corps, boy, has Nancy Pelosi lost her mind. Here's Steny Hoyer. Hoyer's office is handing these cards out to the House Democrats as they leave their caucus meeting today. OMB Director Russell Vought in a private 2023 speech. We want the bureaucrats to be traumatically affected. When they wake up in the morning, we want them to not want to go to work because they're increasingly viewed as the villains. We want their funding to be shut down. We want to put them in trauma. By the way, the people that he's talking about are people that are in this community, you know, like people that work for the national parks, people that work for the FDA, people that work for the CDC, people that work for the SEC, all of these numerous different government regulatory agencies that work tirelessly to ensure that your meat that you purchase at the grocery store isn't poisoned, that you know when like awful weather incidents are taking place, natural disasters are imminent, for example. Those are the people that they're talking about as like villains, okay? Scientists, the woke nerds, if you will. Oh. It's incredible how much we are cooking ourselves, okay? It is incredible.